Okay, now we are on page 3 of the notes, classification of data. So actually, after we have collected some data, there are two different types of data. For example, let's take a look at the example 5 below. For example, I have to collect the data, which is the time this time. The time for someone to finish the 110-meter hurdles. Okay? And sometimes we want to count the number of chocolate beans in the bag, and sometimes we are interested in the number of visitors in a museum in a holiday. And sometimes the weight of your luggage when you go to travel, maybe we want to check the weight of a luggage of some passengers and check if it is overweight and something like that. So we have a lot of data collected, and there are two different main types of data. One is called the discrete data, and the other one is the continuous. What do we mean by discrete data? It's the things that we can do by direct counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example. You can count it one by one. For example, the number of people in a swimming pool. So you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that, you can count it one by one. And what about this one, the continuous data? It cannot be counted by one, and it can be obtained by some measurement. So usually with some measuring tool. So for example, if you want to record and collect the data about your daily study time, so maybe you need a timer. And for example, here if you want to know the weight of a luggage, you need a balance or scale in order to measure what is the weight of your luggage. So measurements usually with some measuring tool. Okay, so let's do example 5 quickly. So this is the time. We need a timer, and we cannot do it one by one, therefore it should be continuous. What about the number of chocolate beans? You can count it one by one and see how many of chocolate beans are there in the bag. It should be discrete. The number of visitors can also be counted by one. The weight, we need a balance or scale, should be continuous. The diameter of a round badge. Diameter means the length of a round badge. So a length means that we need a ruler or measuring tape. It should be continuous. So let's take a look at question 6 as well. So in this question, before you try it yourself, let me see if you understand some wordings. Okay, like rainfall, 落雨嘅份量。Okay, rainfall, 落雨嘅份量。Okay, so if you are not sure about the vocabulary, please check it from the dictionary. So, thank you.